What's up? I like kind of surprised myself on going live. What's up, everybody? Forgot to do here. Boom. All right. How's everyone doing? Bot hasn't pinged yet, so we're gonna vibe for a sec. How's everyone doing? We got Hellbent, Mickey G, Diner on Blanc. I am Karcha. Delphin, always. Bro. Delphin, Solder Shrine, always. Always. I don't think that's ever getting changed. Maybe out of just sheer laziness, but never getting changed. How's everybody doing? How's the music to audio ratio? Because I can like barely hear it. I turned it down a little bit. I don't know if it's too loud. Someone let me know. But we have a cool build, the Frog TKL. I'm a little out of it today. I'll say this again in a little bit, but I got my booster shot yesterday, the COVID booster, and while it's not nearly as bad as the first time around, I'm like sore, a little shortness of breath, but like sore, and my arm hurts like a motherfucker, that's for sure. But there's the bot ping. Look at that. Boom. Boom. Got there. So, but yeah. Quick shout out. We have some awesome sponsors and partners. Let me write this out. I'm going to type this before I start speaking because I always mess it up. We got OmniType Project keyboards, Kinetic Labs and Canon keys. For our awesome sponsors, our amazing partners, Smith & Rune, Type Beast, 3D Keys, and Zap Cables. At the partners, we'll hear more from them later. I need one. Well, I like completely forgot. Did I turn the volume down for you? You did? Okay, cool. I was supposed to do stuff before stream, but I was taking a short nap like 10 minutes ago, just because, man, like. It sucks because I'm not like the first time I got the booster, or not booster, but like the actual vaccine. I remember the first one was rough, but the second one kicked my ass. And this one is just like, my body just feels heavy. But gotta do my part, right? Everybody's doing stuff. Oh man, well, I'm going blank on the name of that movie. Space. Oh my god. Why can't I think of the name of that movie? Somebody help me out. Space Invaders? No, that's a fucking video game. Welcome to our stream where I just look up fucking Starship Troopers. Thank you. Thank you, me. But yeah, we got a Frog TKL. I have literally only opened this case to make sure to see what plate was in it. So we'll do a little unboxing, and I'll get my first impressions of the unboxing. One thing I do like is the case. The case on this thing is fucking lit. So, but here we go. Let me switch on over. I'm gonna unplug this so I don't type a bunch of shit. How's everyone doing today, though? How is everyone doing? So first off, you can see there's this little like padded divider, which I really like, that you can fold in. We got our stabs that look like just V2, some normal V2 stabs. I don't know what the fuck these are, but we'll figure it out as we go. We've got our aluminum plate, lots of flex cuts. It's got some marks, but like honestly, nothing that would be a deal breaker. I don't remember exactly how expensive this board was. But again, it's the fucking plate. Like, who cares? Once you get switches in there, you're not even going to be able to notice. You might notice one or two without caps on. You 100% will not notice with caps. So, we've got FR4 half plate, and I was instructed there's an open PCB in here that I was instructed to get out. This looks sealed, so we will not touch that one. Use the half plate, please. Alright, cool. Well, for those who don't know, this is for Hellbent. AO, HTT, Senda, hello, hello. Let me just make a quick little... We're going FR4 half plate. Oh, I can't type because I'm not plugged in. Boom. Alright. So we are not using the aluminum. And we're just digging for this appears to be the open PCB that has been used, I guess, with some circles. I don't know. Use PCB, whatever. Again, quick hello, Chew. Hope your weekend's off to a good start. I mean, we did the morally. This is a hot swap one. This does not look hot swap. Maybe I'm insane. But that doesn't look like hot swap. Have I lost all ability to understand what the fuck PCBs are? Alright, so here's the half plate. Here is the unopened tiny PCB. Is that unopened? Yeah, that's unopened. Okay, here is an opened Heine. Okay, so this is the one we're using. Although low key, I mean, I'm just saying, I don't think that's hot swap, but I did find the correct PCB. So if someone said you got a hot swap PCB, I did not find it in here. So just a heads up. But yeah, this is Hellbent. Check out Hellbent Caps. He is one of the hottest artisan makers right now. Both his caps and him. Extremely attractive. Go check him out. Hellbent, if you don't mind posting a link to your Instagram, post it to your Discord. Post a link to your Discord. I should probably just get that shit with an get a roll, not whatever roll, a quick link to it. Alright, so there's that. No worries, man. I would just I mean, you have 3 PCBs regardless. There's the Discord. So what do we got here? Ooh, damn, that's not bad. So here we go. The color is not coming through as much on stream. It's like a very deep green. Let me see if I can play with my color profiles. Yeah, this shows it off a little bit better. But as you can see, that's not... This shows it off better. I'm gonna just showing off the green. I'll try and take some pictures of this. But this shows off that green nicely. Nice fat weight. This is a really cool TKL. So F13 TKL. It's kind of the hot board right now. Long strip bump-ons. Nice little weight exposed on the back. I do like exposed back weight. Let's do this one. Okay, so it's pretty hefty, you know, but I like how compact it is. This is a nice TKL. So, hey, you want to chill? I also have no idea how to open this up because it is seamless. There are no, I mean, it's not seamless, but there are no exposed screws once built. I assume you open it up through the weight, but we will just find out. There's not much I know about that. I kind of wanted to go into this build, not going in blind or anything like that, but I wanted to go into this build not really knowing a whole lot about the board so I can get like a full impression. All I know is that people like this TKL. So, howdy, what's up, Static? So I want to talk about, there is, right now, there is a Transgender Awareness Week desk mat. Let me get this link. And we are donating to the stream. There's a stream coming up soon. I contacted, I'm going completely blank on the name, but again, brain is kind of mush, but Tangerine is going to be doing a charity stream. We are making a couple donations. To the stream, which, oh, I get to use this. Hell yeah. So go check that out. Those little things that you pulled said, and so you didn't know what they are where the tadpoles go in the board. Got it. We'll figure it out as we go. If not, I'll watch someone else build it. But we're going to just experience this firsthand. Come on. But yeah, go check out that desk mat. It's a great desk mat. It is the Trans Pride flag. It's for a good cause. Great looking desk mat. Go check it out. Oh, shoot. Loud noises. This is low-key kind of fucking hilarious. Ah, okay. All right. Well, let's put the weight back in. That's fucking good. Well done. Well done, Gion Works. So, you know what? We'll put the weight in later. So, guys, by the way, it's not through the weight. So, learn that out. So these actually come off. So these are like specially designed little like gasket bump-ons that cover your screw holes. That is Neato Bandito. Respect. Also, I'm an idiot. But hey, if you've watched my build streams before, you already know that. But I have built, I think I'm still 100% on every single build Hellbent maybe I'm not, but I almost solely build for him. Yeah, these bump ons are fucking dope. Respect. Okay, so we figured it out. And I just threw a screw. There we go. Cool. All right, so let's get our shit built. So we got an FR4 half plate. This is going to be a light, springy build. So we're going split backspace. We got full right enter. Is this 4 stepped caps? That would be lit. Or maybe it's forced non-stepped. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But let's get some stabs going and continue on with the build. Why would I put it there and not show off the Baka 60, 70, whatever? If you ordered a Baka 70, 60, well 70, if you ordered a Baka 70, trust me, it's coming. Soon, eventually, one day. I will keep you updated as best I can. Where are we? Big brain. This is interesting. I'm going to build along at home, making 60% silo build. Hype is real, hell yeah. Okay, so one, I'm an idiot too. This is just like, I'm having like, I'm sitting here like, oh, why is the top row and the bottom row not fucking match up? Jesus Christ. Whew. Alright, sorry Hellbent. I promise I'm not going to fuck this build up. I am just going to make every mistake up until the important things that I need to do. So we're learning how to build for the first time ever. So we're doing 7U. So we need our shift, we need our enter, space bar, and right shift. So we need all but one of these bad boys. So how's everybody doing though? Hellbent told me you can fuck it up. All right, sweet dude. Easy. Trust me. It's, I'm gonna do my best to ruin this build. I'm kidding. I am totally kidding. So we're gonna do some 205. These are pewters. I've never actually used the pewters. Hellbent's pretty fucking hyped on them though, so we're gonna see how it goes. We got BDZ, 205 grade 0 on the stabs. So I don't even know. Put that shit back there. I probably grabbed that. Like, he dropped the shit off 2 days ago. I should probably know where shit is. I'm excited to get my Baka 60 PC. Seeing others getting the hype is real. Hell yeah. Alright, so, yeah, they are... It's like a light... Very light tactile. It'll be good with the FR4... Or the plateless... not plateless, but half plate. But let's get going on the lube now that we've discovered how to build our frog TKL. Exploratory research, that's what I call it. How was everyone's week? I'll be honest. My week started out rough and ended actually pretty fire. So Monday, about halfway through the day, I start kind of getting dizzy. And for those who don't know, I have vertigo. I'm not exactly sure how I wound up with getting vertigo a lot, but like I can't climb things. Like I avoid climbing like ladders and step stools because if I look down, I immediately like fall on my face. I had like a shit ton of fucking ear surgeries growing up. I had fucked up ears. And I'm pretty sure it stems from just like not having good ears. So, hooray. 3-year-old me with bad ears and now. But like once or twice a year, what happens is I'll get allergies. And then the sinus pressure will build up in my ears and start fucking up my balance. So at work, around like noon on Monday, I stand up and I was like, oh shit, it's happening. And usually it happens in the morning. Usually I go to sleep and I wake up and then I fall on my fucking face. And that will happen like once a month anyway, but it'll recover quickly. But it happened Monday and then I was fine. I was like, okay, and it came back. So I was actually out Tuesday and just hit up my team at work and I was like, hey, I can't stand up. And the worst part about vertigo, when you're sitting down or you're standing up, you're fine. It's the transition that fucking ruins everything. So when I'm home and I'm sitting at my desk, I feel 100%. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. When I go to the bathroom, oftentimes I'll straight up forget, and then I'll stand up and I'll just fall right back into my chair. So, unless I chose to stand all day, which, I don't want to do. I used to work retail jobs, so like I completely understand. Some people stand all day. I do not stand all day. And for those who've ever worked retail jobs, you know that you need to get your retail legs, and it takes a few weeks of standing 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week. But when you don't have a job like that, and then you have to stand all day, your fucking legs are killing you. So like I could technically go to work, but then have to stand. And then long story short, like, I work in an elementary school where all the kids are half my size, so I can't be like, hey, stand next to me and fucking work, or I'm gonna stand over you. I'd be bending over all the time. Coworker had hers triggered by certain foods. That's interesting. That is unique. Imagine being on like a first date and figuring out, like, discovering the food. You're like, oh shit. But yeah, so I was off Tuesday, and then Eric hit me up at like noon, and he was like, I am dying. And he was just progressively getting worse. I was like, all right, man, well, let's, it's DD Decline. DD Decline's a great friend. I was like, hey, man, do you mind if we postpone to tomorrow? Like, I would be okay tonight, but like I wouldn't mind an extra day. And Eric clearly is dying. So, can you give us an extra day? He was like, yeah, I'm gonna come back next day. Went to work. Got called a bastard by a 9-year-old girl. That was fun. And I got home, and Eric's like, I'm gonna go home and go straight to bed. So, had our stream with Dee Dee. It's a good stream on Wednesday, talking about how GMMK, or whatever, Glorious, straight up just was like, you made this, I made this. So, that's nice and fun. So we're doing BDZ on the wire It just kind of adds an extra layer, prevents it from making certain noises. It's like making stabs idiot proof. I'm going a little bit light as these springs are pretty light. So, but. Slapping the bass.
Happy Saturday,
Space Cables.
Chewy.
What's up, dude? I've been meaning to hit you up, but the world is busy. I just got lube all over my hands. Awesome. Now I gotta relube this. Space Cables, man, what's up? Can I be one of those assholes? Happy Saturday. Can I be that asshole, please? Can you let me ask a question you hate being asked, Space Cables? I have a fun related story with equilibrium problems. Mine ended with head surgery. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, tell it. If you have time and you're willing, I want to know. Please be one. All right, sweet. I want Dandy Daisy. I can't remember which one. I got the green one. Whichever the green one was. Is that one coming first? When is Dandy Daisy going to get to me? Because that set I'm hyped for. There, I said it. I did it. Alright, sorry about the dogs barking. How dare someone shut their door outside? But Space Cables, I will be hitting you up. Delphin, what's up? I'll be hitting you up not about frivolous things such as when am I going to get a GMK keycap set. Probably today, if not sometime in the next few days. So I think we've already discussed, but we just need to like have another conversation. Plus, I just haven't talked to you. So, and check out Space Cables. Dandy is green on white, and Daisy is white on green. Okay, so Daisy is the one that I got. Also, I love that WOG got. Is that like? I'm not gonna say those three words together because I don't know if that's like a bad word, but apparently WOG is a bad typing. That's fucking hilarious. Thank you, Abracadoodle, for allowing such heinous words being used. Looking like April. Also, PBT versions of both of those may or may not be in the schedule. Ooh, green on white and white on green. It's like a pastel-y green, a faded green. Not quite like a sage. It's like if you mixed lime green and gray.
Boy, howdy.
Designed by, I believe, Sour. Boy, howdy, Delaphin. Thanks for the 18 months, man. Oh, I should make sure that this playlist just loops itself because a couple weeks ago we didn't. And Twitch was like, hey, bro, you done messed up. Ground, yeah, okay. Boy, howdy. Boy, howdy. Almost done lubing these stabs. Once we get past the stab section, we'll be well on our way to a frog TKL build that we really just did everything we could to prove that Dave is terrible at building fucking keyboards. You know, I haven't messed up one of Hellbent's boards yet. And I think this is, God, 1, 2... Is this number 5, Hellbent? Spaceball's the username. Hello, hello. My favorite username of all time. Oh, is this 5? Whale, Austin, Tofu 65, Hive, which technically, so yeah, 5, yeah. Squid 6, fuck, we already hit 5. I forgot I built your squid too. Austin, whale, squid, hive. The tofu 65 was the first one, I believe. Because I remember coming up to you and being like, hey, this plate kind of is weird. Because it like half fit in. So, where my gasket, my little O-ring. It was like tofu, Austin, squid and whale were somewhere in between. No, it was definitely tofu, Austin, squid, whale, hive. Now this. Frog. So we got whale, frog, and squid. All the amphibious boards. Getting these stabs lined up. Look. These stabs really don't want to go in. And there we go. Cool. All right. I got to get these bad boys screwed in, test the stabs, and then off to the races. Am I coming to the Austin meetup next Saturday? Well, as first off, I had no idea that there was an Austin meetup next Saturday. So as of right now, no. I don't spend a lot of time in the Texas Discord, or really a lot of other Discords. Where is it? Are you hosting it, Space Cables? My official invitation. I may or may not. It depends. What time is it on? Is it on Saturday? Is that what you said? Next Saturday? What time? I'd love to go. I just... You know, I'm stupid. And also, that just went flying. Ah, I forgot to put... I got the goddamn things out. I mean, I'm boosted. It's not to say, you know, mask up, be careful. But it does help that I'm boosted. Officially. For those who didn't hear at the beginning, I am a little not 100% because I got my COVID booster yesterday evening. Not sure if they posted the official time. I'll check it out. I don't know yet, just because I didn't know. That's not like a slam at anyone. I'm bad at keeping up with meetup. I just haven't thought about a meetup at all. It would be like the best time to go because That's the first day of my break, and I don't mind spending some time in a car. But I know that Davis has spoken about how she wants to do like a big mega Texas meetup. And I told her, I was like, if you want it to be super mega dope, hit up Space Cables and we'll do like, you can do like a big meetup run by, like, that's how you'll get the northern and southern parts of Texas to agree on a date. Because as awesome as meetups are, the only problem with Texas meetups is there are such huge areas, right? There's like the Austin, San Antonio area, there's the Houston area, and there's the Dallas area. And they all have lots of people in them. You know, Austin, San Antonio, you have a handful of streamers plus Space Cables, of course. Up here in Dallas, handful of streamers, designers, and 3D Keys. Houston, more streamers and designers. Well, yeah, I mean, not necessarily limited to Texas, of course, like, get everyone out here, but, like, there should be, like, the yearly, this is the big Texas one, like, in my opinion, just to make it easy. I mean, honestly, that's selfish reasons. I'm like, just let me go to one big one so I don't have to go to 5 little ones. But I'll keep it in the nog. I'd love to bring the Baka 70. Show it off. What sucks is I don't have like a lot of my boards. Like a lot of my two of my like nice boards that I would want to show off to people are not built. Well, one of them's built, but it's not complete. It doesn't have the weight. Eric and I have been wanting to come to Space Cables HQ soon anyway. Visit, maybe make a few videos, say hello, just meet you guys. Like, haven't seen Tyson in ages. I just am excited for meetups to like actually be a thing. Because you know, it's been a hot minute since we've got to see a lot of people, and we were so stoked for the KeyCon meetup last year, and we missed it because of COVID. Probably flying Mr. Clavier to US to stay with us for a while to bring him some meetups. Tyson will be there on Saturday, I'm pretty sure, yeah. I know Tyson will be there. Homeboy went to hit some all. bent pin. Hooray. Gotta love when you start with a bent pin. I said I wouldn't fuck up the build. I didn't say I wouldn't fuck up the switches. Yo, what the fuck? I'll come back to that one. Jesus Christ. Whoop. There we go. And boom. All right, let's check our stabs. Good there. And we are good to go. So anchor switches on these, obviously a little different, because you don't want to, well, one, you don't need to anchor anything in the middle because there's nothing to fucking anchor. But because it's an FR4 plate, for those who have never built FR4, it's a bit flimsy, so like it's actually difficult to make sure that the plate is straight. And then with these larger cutouts, that's going to make it even more difficult down the road. So you want to honestly start with a lot of these and get those outside ones, because the more switches you put in the plate, the harder it's actually going to be to get stuff in the PCB and get the plate and PCB to be aligned properly. Oh wow. Alright, well, fuck that switch. So these are films. Some of them have not been clasped. We're just doing everything we can to make this build as difficult as possible. Where did I put my tweezers? The fuck? Well, when you put your tweezers in the wrong fucking spot, that's gonna happen. So, with Thanksgiving coming up right around the corner, what are you guys doing for Thanksgiving? Anyone traveling? Most people stay home. I know it's a busy travel holiday. And here's what I'm talking about with PCB and a half plate, FR4 plate. There we go. Problems. I don't know if that's over lubed or that could be a problem for us later, but we'll figure it out then. The great part is once you get the plate like kind of situated where you want it to go, the rest of them just fall into place. The problem with half plates are it's such a thin strip that a lot of the times you don't get that opportunity. That's still messed up. So, let's see. Let's get our hands dirty a little bit. Sometimes you can hook these. So the problem right now is when I'm pressing down the whole plate because of all these flex cuts on the PCB. Let me see if I can zoom in some. So all these flex cuts on the PCB is making it flexy, but it's also because the switch is not just sliding right in, it's making it difficult. So what you can do is you take tweezers like this and you kind of poke under them, and you can see you just give it a little resistance. Sometimes it just doesn't work, but and then boom, it just slides right in, and then that is going to make in turn some of these other ones a lot easier to just slide right on in. And now that you've got these two in properly, the next ones should, in theory. Well, that one's going to be a pain, but get to the bottom. What caps do you like? I think you're a Hellman. If you're watching, let me know. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, you're a standard caps lock guy. Just go look at pictures of builds I've done. I'm like 99% sure though that you're not a stepped fan. Just stabbed myself. Hey. Split backspace on a TKL? Hell yeah, dude. Split backspace on everything. Dude, split backspace on a TKL is awesome. What the hell? I love that people give crap. It's like, how dare you use a preference? It's just, again, arguing about preference. I'm not going to change what backspace I am. We're doing stepped for right now until my goddamn folder loads. Okay, it actually loaded now that I cursed at it. You were like, how dare you use split backspace? I'm like, are you using this keyboard? No, shut the fuck up. That's honestly how I feel about it. It's like, sorry. If I'm building it, and again, this isn't my keyboard, but I have my TKL sitting in my closet. It's split backspace. Don't give a fuck. People can be mad. Let them be mad. Let them get outraged about something that has zero effect on them. Nope, that's the wrong spot. This is a win keyless. But let them be mad. Because it is not their board, it is your board. Now, the only time I think it would be acceptable for someone to be mad is if you paid someone, or just not even pay, but if you gave someone something and they said, can you please give me a 2U backspace? And they said, nah, dude, fuck that shit. I'm going to give you split backspace, or vice versa. That's when you have the right to be mad. Until then, fuck it. That is a preference. Jesus Christ. I guess I'm just putting all the switches in before I even solder. We anchored everything in. Fuck it. But yeah, it's like, it's dumb. I can't stand switching. Like, sometimes I'll build a board for a client and they go, oh, 2U backspace. Whatever. I'm not going to force them to do something that's against their preference. But when I look at that, the only thing that's annoying to me is I'm like, well, shit. Now it's going to be annoying when I want to use this board for like a week. Now I have to switch to 2U backspace. All right, yeah, you like Hellbent. You're one of those normcore peeps that like standard caps lock. How dare you? How dare your preference be different than mine? But that's the only time I ever get annoyed, because it's 100% selfish reason. I want to use a board, and it's not built the way that it's not my board. Therefore, it's not built the way that I want it. How dare it? Kind of felt the same way before by people not follow the traditional TKL layout, but then I realized that it's dumb and not all people are like me. Exactly. I mean, and respect. It might not look as good. It might not have that nice same aesthetic. It might not look traditional. But who gives a fuck if it's not your board? Fuck it. Unless people are using fucking accent or alpha pipe and alpha mod. I'm kidding. Alpha tilde. Alpha pipe key. Those people are just wrong. I'm totally kidding, by the way. Yeah, people get mad. Like, oh, you get pictures all the time. They're like, why the fuck is your spacebar flipped? I'm like, because that's a fucking personal choice. Also, I flip spacebars on even in the client's builds because it's not like you build it upside down. You just physically put the spacebar upside down. And then right before, most of the time, I don't ship boards to customers. I think I may have probably given Hellbent a few boards with a flip spacebar, but that's just because he's local. And guess what? Hellbent's a big boy. He can flip it himself. Diving board accents, yeah, that can get goofy. That's why I don't like 65. That's another reason I don't like 65%. Just get a 70%. What's a 70%? This boy, the Bach is 70. Oh shit, I'm like still super zoomed in. No, I'm not. I'm stupid. Boy, howdy. Vaccine brain, is that a thing? No, I don't even want to start that. Because some people actually think that. Damn you, Hellbent, for making me do plateless. Now I'm not going to enjoy this build as much as I would. I am excited to try these pewters out, though. They feel nice so far. And there we go with 3 switches to spare. I'm going to grab the top piece real quick. Make sure we didn't do something stupid. We did not do something stupid. We're Gucci. We're Gucci. All right, sweet. Are pewters still available anywhere? I have no idea. I just put browns in a build and I love them. There you go. Boom. Rock on, dude. Not my cup of tea, but hey, it's not my fucking place to say what my cup of tea is if I don't own the cup of tea. Ugh, my desk is a mess. Alright, let's put some shit up. These totally, as I do every build, I always keep a switch, usually one that I fuck up, because it's a little trophy that I like just being like, hey, thanks for letting me build your keyboard, dude. Unless you're the type of person that sends the exact amount of switches, and then I fear for my life that I'm gonna just ruin one as the build goes on. You know who you are. I'm totally kidding. I don't actually give a shit. But there is a good friend sends the exact amount, and I'm like, God, you're gonna make me fucking. It's like, sends it, and it's like, all right, don't fuck up. I'm like, God damn it, all right. All right. Someone described to me what the fuck I'm supposed to do with these. That's the one thing I'm very curious about. Or did I already like mess that up? That would piss me off if I already messed that up. I'd probably just end stream and start over tomorrow. You know what? Maybe I just look up this fucking keyboard for the first time. Frog TKL. What in the hell are tadpoles? Can someone please explain to me what the fuck a tadpole is? They're like, hey, you're currently live streaming and you want to know what the fuck tadpoles are. Anyone know? Because I'm at a loss. They're 80A proprietary gaskets for the frog. Oh, so I just fucking, instead of, okay. That makes sense. So I just stick these suckers in here, and then that shit. Wow, that's going to be annoying to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 more times. All right. And then that just... Which way do I do it? Do I do it up or down? Under? Okay. Screw heads. I think you are right based on... Yep. Cool. This is why we test things. I'm gonna solder first and then deal with that shit. Okay, so quick check, make sure I didn't fuck any of these pins up, and then we will... I already got one pin, I see. I think just the one. As we move on. This year's Chewy? No, it is not. This is Hellbent's. It's mine for the next 24 hours. Unless he shows up today. I don't know. He lives close. So. No, I only have one TKL. It's not my favorite layout because it's big. I love my TKL. It's one of my favorites, but I don't aspire to own a bunch of TKLs. My favorite layout is 60% and also 70%. So like I have my TKL and like I'm good. That's all I need. So get the old handy dandy fan out, and then we are off to the races. So I'm excited for those who did get a polycarbonate Baca 60. What are your builds looking like? What are you going to be doing with them? I've seen a few people that are rocking the U4Ts. I know a few people are going to be doing the Anubis switches, which rock and roll, because always cool to have a little bit of an inspired build. A little bit of a thematic build. Finally got a Siren 60 and it is magnificent. Dude, yeah, Siren 60 is fucking lit. Wound up offloading mine because I just had so many boards and I wasn't using it. But to someone who liked it, but I really did appreciate that board. It was fun while it lasted, but it was time to let somebody else have some fun with it. So for those who don't know, who are here and maybe new to Mechs on Deck, and this is a co-run show. We do builds on Saturdays. It is just one of us. I am Dave or Chewy. And then Eric is my beloved co-host. We both do a big stream on Tuesdays where we talk about what's in the hobby, bring on some people that are in the hobby, give a name to a face to some people. In interviews, we do Keyboard of the Week, where we're kind of slowly building a calendar. Eric was out this past week, but he will be back and better than ever next week. And if you're interested in soldering, if you're interested in how to build a keyboard, the solder temperature is 660, which is a bit toasty. You can get away with 600 easy. I just like going a little bit faster. because honestly, soldering stinks because you have to like look up at chat a bunch of times and like avoid just ignoring chat completely. But getting these soldered all together. Anybody getting in on any group buys this upcoming month? What group buys are you looking forward to? Anybody getting Dracula round 2? You know, I can just do a quick once I finish this row, I'll just do a quick little sponsor roll. See if I can do it without looking up anything. Probably not. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. I am excited to see it. Maybe do like 5 switches and then look up. Yeah, but that's... just... No, it's... I should really start doing my sponsors and partners on here. But Omnitype... see if I can do this without looking anything up. Omnitype... they're running Dracula round 2, where you don't have to wait for color matching. That's running right now as long as GMK Classicer from Omnitype. So be sure to check that out. Mexondeck.omnitype, or is it Omnitype? Yeah, mexondeck.omnitype.com. Next up, Canon Keys. They just released more colors of the Bakaneko 60, which is a really cool. A really cool like aluminum printed PCB, or not PCB, but board. And it's very cheap, very, very good 60% keyboard. It's also, is it Foggy Day? Fuck, I probably messed that up. Now I'm mad at myself. Man. Fuck is Foggy Day. Have you built Frog already or typed on? I've never even held one before, so this is the first. November Fog. GMK November Fog running right now. As well as you can get Anubis switches on there. So some really cool desk pads, lots of in-stock PBT sets. So very, very cool stuff over at Canon Keys. You can go to Kinetic Labs. They've got PBT Corn up there. They've got PBT Whale, PBT Octopus, which are both solid fucking sets. Lots of cool desk mats. You've got, then of course Project Keyboards. I know they're running a small little, not group buy, but a pre-order for and some Alice PCBs. Alice PCBs, great to grab because you can always use those. Grab an Alice PCB now, then save a little money up, get something from like SM Keyboards. So go check that out. Also, they have hippos, and hippos are super underrated. So there's that. We've got Zap cables. He's got amazing desk mats, but he also has the best fucking cables. The one on my desk that you see going into the box 70 is a Zap cable that he made like 2 years ago for me. So you can build one your own, or sometimes he does build a bunch, or sometimes he even does custom orders. So go check that out. Smith & Rune, smithandrune.com. They've got awesome merch. The Iron 180s are starting to ship, which means extras should be soon. And I believe the polycarbonate should be coming out this year, if not early next year. So go check all of that out. And then we've got Typebeast, typebea.st for an amazing non-invasive newsletter. Kind of stay up to date on what's happening in the hobby. And then last but not least, 3D Keebs. Check out 3D Keebs. They've got awesome switches. Highly suggest the sunflowers that are in stock, I believe. They've got the peach tray, which is right here. I got mine. Look at this. Oh, nope, they fell. Okay, magnets are not as strong as I thought they were, but hey, they're solid. Most of them stayed. These long ones, that's understandable. Besides, if it was that strong of a magnet, you'd probably be fucking other things up, so. Have you typed on a profit, though? I have not. Would you be seeking for comparison in terms of feel? Would be seeking for... I have not, but I can... This one's going to be different anyway, because you kind of have to have, like, the exact plate and switch combination. So, like, if I typed on a super heavy linear and a brass plate on a profit, and then I did a half plate with 55 gram, pewters, or MX Browns or whatever, they're going to feel very different just based off of the plate. So I would have to have typed on a half plate with the exact same switches to really get a feel. But I can, because it's a half plate, it's just not going to feel it's going to be very different. It's not going to be, I'm not going to be able to give like a good comparison to really anything because, maybe the enter key and the space bar, but typing normally on a half plate, the sound you can compare, but the feel is going to feel pretty much similar to whatever half plate you have already, pending they are the same switches. Yeah, so just looking forward to hearing whether it feels soft when bottoming out the switches. Yep, I will let you know. And boy howdy, as the stream goes on, my body is starting to be like, hey, what the fuck did you do to me? I got the... I think I've said this a bunch of times, so sorry if I'm being repetitive, but I got the COVID booster, and it has made my body ache a bunch, and I was fine when I started, but man, I'm starting to feel it now, right in the lower back. So once we're done soldering, I'm going to take a moment, stretch a little bit, probably drink some water too. Hope you guys are enjoying your Saturday. Thanks for spending some time with me during the build. Delaphin, I hope you're here since it is soldering time. Switch Dr. AU, hello. Welcome to the stream. How have you been? I feel like I haven't spoken to you in a while. Just wrapping up this frog TKL. I think that's it. We'll test out. Get old EK switch hitter up and running. I've had rough PCB streams. The last two builds I've had, the PCB was fucked on both of them. One to the point where I literally... Alright, that's 0, but whatever. This switch is stuck. I may have... All right, 1 and 2 probably just got skipped. All right, so... Yep. It's amazing when keyboards work when you actually finish the job. Yep, there we go. I don't know. I have no idea what that's a map to. Let's find out. Let's see, right window, where are you? And there we go. What color is the frog? It's like a deep green. I'll show it off in just a moment. But I'm going to take a quick moment to stand up and stretch, get the work area cleaned off. So thank you guys. I will be right back in just a few minutes. I went to the wrong camera. Whoops. All right, let's close up EK. Don't need that anymore. So, let me take a look at the underside. Yeah. So these are some really cool little gasket knobs. There we go. You put these in. They have different levels of hardness. I have no idea what level this one is. I can probably look that up. I assume. Let's see. Oh, I think he said something. Hold on. 50A. This will be my first time too, so I'm curious how this works out. I will say they are a little annoying to put in because they bend. Maybe if I'm under the assumption that the lower the number, the softer the tadpole. There's a fucking sentence. But yeah, I'm under the assumption that the lower the number, the softer the silicone is. I could be wrong, but if it was harder, it'd be easier to put these in, but maybe they don't squish through as easy. 30A is softer than 50A. Okay. So yeah. I guess it's easier when you pull them. Like top mount with a little more give. Give? Who likes give in a keyboard? Like I was saying earlier, you know, you're wrong unless your preferences align with mine. Come on. So, for those building one of these in the future, once you kind of get it in, you just can get it to poke through just a little bit. You can pull the rest of it through. If you shove it in the whole way, it'll wind up like bunching up a little bit. You don't want harsh bottom out. You know how to avoid harsh bottom out? Super fucking heavy springs. So heavy that it is difficult to bottom out. Then you'll never have to worry about harsh bottom out. Big brain move. And in turn, you'll have great finger strength. Or rapidly speed up arthritis. Who knows? QXP, which is really harsh and stiff. I want to part with that at one point. Now I know that. Low key, if you're parting with a QXP, hit me up. That's kind of a on the list board. I mean, look at these. I got big ass fucking sausage fingers. My, what's it called? I'm in EU though, so someone's selling 2 units in the US. No. Got shipping alone. Blech. Alright. Got those through. Let's put the weight back on because I'm an idiot and took the weight off thinking that's how you open up the board. So if you're wondering why the plate or the weight is just not on there, that's because when I saw, it took me longer to figure out how to put this thing together due to me not understanding how... Hey, stop. Hey, move. Sorry, just caught my dog doing something. Team sausage fingers? Hell yeah, dude. Alright, where? There. Talking about it again. Yeah, I want to shout this out again. The Trans Awareness Week, they're doing a really cool desk mat. It's a great design, showing off some trans pride as well. It's for a good cause. Go check it out. I always love when cool desk mats and cool products also happen to go to a good cause. What color QXP did you get? Kinotar? Titanium Cerakoted. Interesting. Dude, send me a pic. If it's that good, it might be worth dragging over from. If you don't know how to send me a pic, join our Discord. That's not how you spell Discord. That's how you spell Discord, though. I am at the top. I am Chewart Little. Just throw me a PM. Stock ANSI brass plate. Mine's built ISO. That's fine. You can always. I don't know if I'm curious to know if those plate files are open. Whoop! Didn't hit the board. We're good. Putting in these feet. This is a cool design board. This is a very cool board. I understand, at least based off of these designs, I completely understand why people like this. If it types fine, then I very much understand why it's got that nice screwless look that a lot of people go for. Jesus, I got a lot of crap on my desk. CF Canner, what's up, dude? All right, what are we doing? We're putting caps on. Botanicals going on this bad boy. Let's move this guy out of the way. All right. Yeah, and we're flipping the fucking spacebar. Except not that spacebar, because that's not the right size spacebar. Plate today is the FR4 half plate. FR4 half plate. That's the alleged weakness. That's not even the right spot for that, Dave. Alright, that's interesting. Curious to see. We'll get the full opinions on it. Here in just a few. I'll probably use it for the day. W. Let's see, F6. Ooh, botanical matches really well with this. It does. I wish my camera showed this green off better. Couple images sent? Hell yeah. I will check them out in a little bit. That's the wrong control. Nope. Man. Welcome to Mechs on Deck, where my goal is to see how much of a fool I can look on stream. F11 and 3. I don't know offhand if this set has F13. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I could be wrong. I'd say I'd hit this guy up with some novelties, but all I'm saying is I wouldn't be surprised if we get some botanical themed keycaps soon. Because I could totally see Hellbent being like, you know what, fuck it. No artisans match? Well, time to make some. Low key, one of the best reasons to be like an artisan maker. It's like, I want an artisan to match this colorway. Cool, I'll just do it. Does the PCB have flex cuts? This one in particular does not. They do make PCBs. I don't know if they fit this one. But PCBs of the TKL size I know exist. Alright, this music is way... I mean, this album's literally called Low Key. I'm like, this music's too fucking slow. I am currently fighting off the urge to crawl into a hole because of the vaccine, the booster. So we got our 1 key. Want to get botanical just for the green frog? Yeah, I'm excited to take pictures of this thing. Yeah, check that switch. I'll pop that open. Did I fucking built these in the wrong spot. RIP. F in the chat. I built my goddamn alts in the wrong spot. So I'll have to desolder those. Where are some placeholders that'll look stupid? The pictures will be fixed, but honestly, I need a moment after stream. What's up, McMullen? Well, dude, this stream has been a fucking mental mistake after mental mistake. Earlier, I was holding the plate upside down and wondering why the fuck the bottom row didn't match up. That's the kind of day I'm having with this booster shot. And I think you said you were about to get yours too, so good luck. There. And that's okay that we have to redo this because this one's like off-centered, so I have to check that. So yeah, we have some really goofy looking alt keys. Pro streams. Yeah, at the beginning of the stream, I'm literally just staring. Potato brain. I would have honestly probably just like delayed building this, but I'd already delayed on Hellbent like 4 times with other builds just due to scheduling, and I was like, hey man, you know, just let me just keep fucking putting this off. K. Where's the K? I need that. B. Scooped F. And where's my tab? Out of this. Yep. Alright, so we need F5. Probably this. Nope, that's delete, but we need that later. There's our 9. F3. Here's our F5. Don't have an F13, but we'll figure something out for that. And I actually have to fucking look up. Alright, I always have to look up what this this shit is. Print page down. Nope, that's not the right. That's the wrong page down. Alright, now I'm really losing my mind. I don't know where my keycap puller is. Scroll. Gotta fix that switch too. Scroll. What else? Pause. Pause. We got insert. And which one's right? Okay, so that's the one. So I need that one. And then I need a delete key. Like, what's your favorite part about streaming? Oh, I love when people watch me find keycaps. It's just the best. So I've got one delete right here. Where's my other? I should have another one. There it is. Alright, and then we got insert. Home and page up. Insert home. Insert home. And then what are we gonna put up there? I have no fucking clue. Probably an artisan, but you know what? Fuck it. We're throwing the escape key up there for now. Because why not? Yeah, I think Tuesday. Pinotar, managing keycaps is kind of a nightmare. Want to put them easily on a keyboard, got to keep them in trays. The best thing to do that I didn't do today, but usually I do this when it's my personal builds because I have them ahead of time. The best thing you can do is one, make sure you grab your alts that you forgot because you didn't test the build with caps beforehand. So you made yourself look like a fool on stream. And now you have dinky little alt caps, little 1.25s on your Sangan bottom row. Big brain. Don't worry, it'll get fixed. But here it is. It's not going to affect the sound of the board. I've got a few to switch. It's like, as you can see, this control just probably got a little off center during putting the switches in and didn't notice. And then this scroll key is just stuck down, so gonna pull that one up. I think the N key is also a little sticky, so just a little touch up. Yeah, the colors are solid. Excellent build. Spacebar. It's a little goofy. I messed these two switches up, CF Cannon. Easy fix, I just have to pop them out, put them one over. I'm just dumb. And then... Ooh, listen. Not bad. Alright, let's do a typing test. So real quick, typing, this is in half plate FR4 with lubed and filmed pewters. Using the, oh God, what's it called? 50A tadpole gaskets. I think I said FR4 plate. I forgot to put end. Holy shit. So very cool build. I just like how compact this is. I think this is, like, if I was going to get one of these, I don't know if I will, but I don't think I'd go after one of these. I really like this though. I think I like how compact. I like how the bezels are small. Like, I really like that. So let's do a quick sound test. I got one desk mat on here right now through a dynamic microphone, so it is going to be a little quieter. But here we go. Ignore that one. And that one, because that's off-centered. There we go. Sometimes, for those who don't know, that shift, the big 2.75 shift, you have to really even it out. So if you think it rattles immediately, just kind of wiggle it. It might just need to get in place. Boy howdy, Hellbent, don't come get it today. Tomorrow. Let me use it for a day. Really light. All right. So, Coniatar. It is not super stiff, but it is not. It's not a flexi build. I mean, a little bit, but I wouldn't call it flexi. I would not call this a flexible build. But it's not harsh. It's not harsh. Now again, this is a half plate FR4 plate with pretty light tactile springs, or pretty light tactile switches. I mean, it sounds really good. It looks clean. Like, I get it. I get why people like this. I don't remember how expensive. Like, what are these? I remember someone saying, like, the reason they liked these was because the board is so inexpensive. Yeah, it was like 300. Like, this is a solid typing feel. Would I get one personally? I don't know. If I didn't have a TKL and I had like 300-ish to spend, hell yeah. Fuck yeah. But yeah, I'll probably do a typing test on this tomorrow before I have to begrudgingly give it back. Yeah, that spacebar came out real clean. Not harsh on the bottom out. Not harsh on the bottom out at all. Do I feel vibrations? A little bit. I mean, when I'm hitting it. A little bit. Not, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's there, but it's not like bad. Alex Odos, what's up, dude? What's up, man? Alex Odos, I hope. Did you see the beef I started with you? I started beef with Alex Odos. For those who don't know, Alex and Odos and I we hate each other now. It's like it's a blood war basically. Diss track coming, you beef, exactly. Beefing over turf. Beefing over turf. Now, I'll explain so you don't have to go back and watch. I think you gave a very you know me. We've had long conversations. You gave a very nice and a very like respectful response to the situation with Aether and another company potentially taking some extensive liberties. And I thought you should have gone for the fucking throat, but you're too nice. If you're gonna be too much of something, too nice is like probably one of the better ones. I love you, Alex. The only reason I know that I'd say it on stream when you weren't watching is that I will say it to your face. Go for the jugular. You're just too. You're too nice. You're too nice of a guy. I'm kidding. I mean, I'm not kidding about that. You are a pretty fucking awesome dude, guys. Everyone should know Alex. If you're watching my stream right now, there's a 99% chance you know Alex Odos, but go check him out if you haven't heard of him or if you haven't watched him before. So I think we're gonna wrap this up. Again, this was just my stupidity. This is not part of the build. This was me literally not putting the switches in the right spot. I just need to move them in because I'm smart. So, and then I just got to do some touch-ups on a couple of these switches that before I get it delivered. But again, I'll check our Instagram. I'll post it on the actual completed build. And I will try and get a typing test done. So let's see who be streaming right now. Let's see. Let me just look up keyboard. Let me look up keyboard and try not to accidentally hit scroll. Oh. Imagine that. When you haven't mapped your backspace properly, it's probably not going to work. Well, we might just end this. But hey, guys, thank you very, very much again to this upcoming Friday, this upcoming Tuesday, Eric will be back, and we will be back on our normal stream with the two of us. I believe we have basic builds coming on, so thank you, Basic, and get excited. We haven't had her on in about a year, so it's really, really cool. Thank you for keeping me company. I hit a button and it switched. Thank you for keeping me company during the stream. Sorry about any of the mistakes. I think I'm going to go lay down before I pop this board back open. Although Hellbent knows where I live, so he might just break in and steal it. Who knows? But on the Frog, I recommend it. I think if you like if you like TKLs, it's a solid build if you can get your hands on one for the price. But thank you guys for hanging out, and we'll see you Tuesday, 8 p.m. Farts.